A new debate is unfolding over the future of the war in Ukraine and the role of Western allies in ending it. As claims circulate online about Congress supposedly trying to merge the American and Israeli militaries, critics point to Section 224, arguing that the claim is being misrepresented. At the same time, Ukrainian lawmaker Kira Rudik says a key reason behind President Volodymyr Zelensky's meeting with European leaders at Downing Street may have been to find someone capable of bringing Russian President Vladimir Putin to the negotiating table. With diplomacy, military support, and political messaging all colliding, the question now is, who, if anyone, has the influence to broker a deal and end the war? And could growing misinformation around international alliances make finding a solution even harder? Watch the news till the end.
Congress is trying to merge Israeli and American militaries together, and they hid it in a defense bill. In Section 224 of the American National Defense Authorization Act, they called for an Israel-American Technology Cooperation Initiative.
So this kid says go to Section 224, so let's talk about what 224 actually does and says. Section 224 creates something called the United States-Israel Defense Technology Cooperation Initiative. It designates a Department of Defense executive agent to coordinate research and development, testing, evaluation, acquisition pathways, and industrial cooperation between the United States and Israel. Funny enough, these same people will say, well, we give money to Israel, what do we get back from them? This is just another thing added on. If you guys want to know more, you can watch my video that talks about a lot of stuff we get from Israel. Notice what is missing from that description. There is no military merger. There is no combined army. There's no transfer of command authority. This is all just made up nonsense from them, or they read it online and they're just repeating it. A lot of people are getting hung up on the word integration, but words matter. In defense acquisition language, integration does not mean integrating American soldiers into the IDF or Israeli soldiers into the US military. It means integrating useful technologies into American systems and programs, making us better. Things like missile defense, counter-drone technology, artificial intelligence, cyber capabilities, electronic warfare systems, sensors, and anti-tunnel technology. I wonder, what country in the world is one of the best at exactly those things I just mentioned? Yes, Israel. So when people claim our militaries are merging, one of two things is happening. Either they don't understand defense acquisition terminology, or they do understand it and they're intentionally misleading you. It's probably that one. Neither option is good because 224 is about technology cooperation between strategic allies. It's not surrendering American sovereignty in any way. The bill does not place American troops under Israeli command. It does not place Israeli troops under American command. It does not create a combined military. It does not change Title 10 command authority. It does not alter the president's role as commander-in-chief. And no, it does not colonize America. What it does do is recognize reality. The United States and Israel face many of the same threats. Iran, its proxy networks, drone swarms, missile attacks, cyber warfare, tunnel networks, electronic warfare, urban combat environments. Israel has spent years fighting exactly these kind of threats: rockets, drones, tunnels, cyber operations, Iranian proxy groups, definitely, information warfare, and more. And that means they generate real-world battlefield experience and combat-tested innovation that can benefit American forces. Ignoring those lessons would make absolutely no sense. At the same time, the United States brings massive industrial capacity, global reach, advanced testing infrastructure, and one of the largest defense ecosystems on Earth. Israel brings rapid innovation, battlefield feedback, and combat-tested technology. That's called cooperation. That's called having allies. When you combine the two, you get a very good product. Here's the part nobody wants to talk about. The same people screaming military merger would have no problem if America was cooperating with NATO allies, Australia, the United Kingdom, Japan, or South Korea. But when the ally is Israel, suddenly defense cooperation becomes colonization. Read Section 224 for yourselves. Don't let people online who either don't understand the language or hope that you don't understand it tell you what the bill says.
This is very good news.